is trying to break in. Hello adventurers and welcome to the channel. In today's video we're exploring the historic Whalley Abbey Ruins. We've got lots of interesting facts while we take a tour around the castle grounds and church grounds. So let's take a journey through history and the beauty of this 13th century site. Let's get started. So I'm guessing this is what the rooms used to be. Monk's Day Room. You can see where the roof rafters used to be.
By the way, this actually ain't just a ruins of the abbey, it's actually also an hotel. I've just found out, £105 a night, so a bit expensive.
I wonder why they've got this boarded off here.
Oh, it's probably because that side's not part of theirs anymore. Hey, is that some nice little garden pond thing? Looks it, doesn't it? Yeah. And there's some nice benches there.
We'll see if you can actually get onto that side.
Oh, you know me, I'll find a way.
Oh, there's a gap here.
Oh, I have to check down here. Every little nook and cranny for you people. Oh, wow. So I wonder what would it be behind that then?
Is that not
A drawbridge?
I'm guessing it's yeah.
Stone that.
See if we can see on the other side actually.
Yeah, look. It used to be a tunnel, but they bricked it up on the other side as well. So losers. Why? People like to explore things and enjoy themselves. Don't mind me, people, I nearly killed. Oh, right, it's someone's property. Hence the reason why it's caged off. Camera. Right where the entrance is there, they're on the left, they're on the right hand side just there. So there's them ones in this building here.
See, so that's blocked off, but you can get in, you can get out here.
Yeah, it's because I bet you any money these are blocked off as well. Oh no, they're not. Oh no, they're not. Yeah, what's the point in that?
So this was the day stairs. Oh yeah, there. You can see where they used to be there. So obviously to get upstairs. Day stairs, you can only use them in the day. You can't use them at night. Lavatorium. Is this where the bogs used to be? Oh wow, look at that bridge over there.
Oh, that's one of those like old 8-arch type bridges.
I don't even know if we're supposed to be in this part. But this was on the other side of those boarded up windows.
Oh, I know why people, because if you look, there's a gate there, isn't there? So they probably don't want people to come on this side, because what do you think people will do?
They'll probably climb over that fence there then, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay, right, I get it. Yeah, but they can just climb through that opening over there.
Exactly, and then just come over the gate and come in here. But I think they want to make it out that it's not them that's caused the bomb, because on that side isn't theirs. That doesn't make sense.
Not much makes sense, really, does it? So that's some sort of candles.
Well, it looks like they maintain this area, so that's probably another reason why they don't like people coming.
I don't really want to walk on this because I'm not too sure if you're supposed to.
It might be for kids just to play around. You know how easy that could be fun to kids, like. Oh, it looks like you can actually come on from the canal part or the river or whatever.
Oh, it looks like some sort of power room. Some like
Oh no, there is like a finger where people have walked, but look, I'm presuming this is what the monks would have used as the boats back, obviously hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
Bloody hell, I was wondering what I was leaning on then.
But that archway, what a beaut. I'm trying to be careful I don't fall in.
I want to say, what does that sign say over there? Don't climb over the fence. Something will be ejected from the club.
Noisy bugger. Oh, don't tell me that's a zip line. I think it is, you know. Oh, sick, I'd have to go on that, me. Yeehaw! Right across. But I'd have to be that one that's bad and actually undo my harness or fall into, like, river there. Especially when it's summer, obviously, people. We don't want to freeze now.
Or if anyone knows what that is, they can delightfully tell us. Kind of looks like some zip line or some, like, line to
Carry things across.
carry goods or something.
Yeah.
Because what's that for? Because when I looked through the window, it looked like there was some like power stuff in there. Well, I'm guessing it's a motor. Can't even see through the doors or anything. Here's an early build of a Christmas tree. Or a Christmas bush. Well, I don't know if anyone can hear that, but that's so noisy, that. So that's probably like the maintenance shed to keep all of this maintained, because it does look maintained, as Sean says.
Yeah.
Obviously they won't maintain it as well in winter, but I want to know what's over here.
Oh, it's a bench.
Apart from a collapsed. But then again, you're not really supposed to be on here. Yeah, it's just like a seating area.
This definitely needs jet washing, because you can't tell what it says. The kiss of something sun? Something... I can't even tell what any of that says, me. It's that...
The kiss of the sun of...
That's what I mean.
Pardon. What? The kiss of son of pardon or something, I don't know. It needs a good wash, yeah.
Yeah, it does. They should do that. They should give it a jet washer, because people might want to read that. Because I don't think it'll be a monk's prayer. That's what I think.
I don't know what that was there. Is that a cable or is it
Oh, it's a hosepipe. Not a hose. Yeah, hosepipe.
What's a hosepipe doing embedded in there?
Too bad I haven't got the support of that from my brain.
Yeah, it looks like that's still in good use here. Probably the original door.
And chain. And handle. Quite impressive.
Does it look like there used to be an emblem up there?
The emblem for the toilet. Lay Brothers. Oh, is this like some...
Labourers' dormitory and cellarium. Is anybody in?
Oh, it just goes back to the other side. The see-through gap there.
They should have really kept that open then.
I know, they're appalling, aren't they? Tell them, Lee.
Damn right appalling.
Yeah, downright appalling. I mean, look at that. What's the point of doing that? Breaking it open and just leaving it so you can't actually go in it.
But then again, that's probably not done by these because it looks like roof rafters used to be in there as well. So that was probably modified, obviously, from the original. So this probably had like a roof that was like further down.
Ah,
So
cool.
this was probably covered at some point. And then obviously it's collapsed. And if anybody else knows what a lavatorium is, they can let us know that as well.
Yeah, we'll be looking a bit stupid. We're talking about doing the dirties. It's nothing to do with that.
Right, what did this room used to be? Oh, the parlour. Beauty parlour, ice cream parlour. Give us an idea.
Is it not usually where they eat? But then again, it doesn't look like it would be really massive because this would have been like one of these nunneries where they have like probably hundreds and hundreds of monks. So it couldn't have been a food place.
And what did this room used to be? Or was it just a hallway?
Might have just been a hallway. And that one looks like it says a vestry.
With the fireplace?
I'm looking for him, it's behind me. With another, oh no, it's another thing, yeah?
That'll be a closed fireplace, that won't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got something called a cloisters. Does that mean garden? I'm guessing.
Could be.
And what was this? Was it just like where they put flowers or water?
Probably flowers. That's the thing, I'm not too sure with monasteries, with monks and all that. I don't know if they were all open or closed. I don't really know much about.
We'll probably come round to that. I might skipping things out. The grand steps. So this probably would have come outside.
Yeah.
But there's an information board here, so we can stop guessing.
Lavatorium.
So work on the cloisters was almost certainly started before the church was finished. The East Range belongs to architecturally to the late 14th century, although the West Range is later. It seems that the full set of abbey buildings were not completed until the 1440s. The cloisters were covered walkways around the central open space. On the left, they led to the chapter house, where monks would meet each day to discuss abbey business, make confessions and receive any punishments due. Above the East Range, also to your left, was the choir monks' dormitory, while the building to the right was the lay brothers' dormitory, with the cellatorium for food storage underneath. The choir monks' dormitory had a set of day and night stairs, with the day stairs leading to the cloister and the night stairs leading to the church. In the cloisters, the more educated choir monks spent their time copying manuscripts, which would be given as gifts or sold to rich patrons or other religious institutions. Scribes used a wide variety of materials for their ink, ranging from humble plants to prize and fabulously expensive bright blue lapis lazuli, found in Afghanistan. They even used highly toxic mineral arsenic, which produced a rich yellow colour. The lavatorium, where monks were required to wash in cold water before meals. The monks' towels were kept nearby in ombres, which is a cupboard. And the lavatorium would also have sand and wheat stones for monks to sharpen their eating knives. Soap was expensive, so it is likely that the monks washed using a herb such as soapwort. Beyond was the monks' kitchen and refectory where meals were taken. In winter, when the days were shorter, monks only had one small meal, usually vegetarian. So he was actually quite wrong about the lavatory. Well, we weren't that much wrong. It is a washroom, but you don't go potty in the lavatorium. You wash your hands in cold water and use something called soapwort. And I was wrong about the day and night stays as well. But I still like the idea of that.
And we had like millions of rats in the sky flying around.
Yeah, I hope that actually didn't affect that actual voiceover. I had that blurring in the background over there, and then I've got them bloody birds. The joys of nature. I don't know where this leads you, but let's have a look.
I'm being attacked by midges. Oh, that's my exercise for one day.
Right, so there's nothing that way.
I think this might just be a path. I said, shut up.
Oh, we can get back down. There's some stairs here.
Oh yeah, this probably was naturally built for him, weren't it?
I'm coming back down to my castle.
Bloody hell, a bit steep them, aren't they?
I imagine walking up and down there every day. So you got a bench overlooking Mr. Stump.
Stump!
With some freshly grown flowers. Life is brief, love is forever. There you have it.
It's true that. Life is short, but your loved ones will always be there in your heart. And it does. It came over there and I went down on systems. There's a little.
See, why didn't we go that way? So I wonder what this used to be. Stables of some sort.
There's a sign over there what we walked past.
And there's a sign over there.
But you can tell this was always still one part, so there must have been another way to be able to come in and out. Bloody hell. The crossing tower with the north and south transepts, if I'm saying that right.
Yeah, what's a transept? A transept.
I won't have a clue, to be honest with you.
A choir pit. Inside nave.
Oh, that's something that said over there, nave church and summit.
So is that where you go to sing the choir inside there?
Yeah, so they've all been lining up here, probably singing. It'd probably been over there. You probably would have had them here, I think, and then they would have been, all the people would have probably been stood there whilst they were watching them.
Is it actually blocked off under there?
Don't know, stem jumping and
Quiet.
Test it. It seemed solid to me. I think that's probably what it naturally was. I wonder if maybe they were around here, like, you know, the seats or something, or in the middle, and then they were there. It's a bit hard how you would really be able to judge how they would have done that. It's intriguing though. Night stairs. Now you've got day stairs and night stairs people.
Right, so this is the night stairs.
Where's the stairs?
Right there.
Oh, is this what it was?
Something like that.
And then safe transept. What is it? Seriously, people, please let us know what that actually. Why does it look like a bird's been ripped to bits?
And that's where the dinner was. Oh, this is that vestry, wasn't it? So I think a vestry is some sort of like it's something like porch or something. Vestry. It's like an outside porch, isn't it?
Might be.
That's not contained. Watch me be wrong. But I wonder what this was. So was this actually built up, all these like foundation here? Was it actually built up? And like this was an inside wall?
Could have been, yeah. But then again, you don't know if this towered high. You know, these here, they could have been pillars for we know.
Oh no, this was a church. Why do we try and guess things before we actually read it?
Oh right, so it actually was a Satan, wasn't it?
Oh, so yeah, they must have. That must be where the pit is, and that wall must have come up, and there must have been a thing on it. And there must have been that wall must have gone up behind them.
Oh wow. Oh yeah,
'Cause that's
there.
what it shows there.
There's the two.
So,
And
so
then-
the gap in the middle's the door.
Right, and then this would have been so all that there in the front and all this would have been the big hallway part. Wow. And then so that wall there would have been the one at the back with this big window. Jesus, that's insane. You look at it now and you think, oh man, it's wonderful, it's amazing. But if you'd had it still like that, it would have tripped your head out.
And as I'm like about to speak again, that frigging noise goes off.
Yes, stop washing whatever.
The powerful de Lacy family had founded an abbey at Stanlow, Cheshire, but this proved to be an inhospitable location. In 1283, Henry de Lacy, Earl of Lincoln and great-great-grandson of the original founder, granted the monks land at Whalley. In 1296, Abbot Gregory of Norbury, with around 25 monks, arrived to begin work on the abbey. The first stone is believed to have been laid by Henry de Lacy in 1296, and part of the church was consecrated in 1306. However, the monks were dissatisfied with the site and petitioned the Pope for permission to relocate. Only when he refused did building begin in earnest. Building the church itself took around 70 years. The foundation stone was laid in 1308, and the first mass was celebrated in 1380. The monks at Whalley were Cistercians, otherwise known as white monks, because of their undyed woolen habits. The order had evolved from the Benedictines, but over the centuries this order had become lax. The Cistercians wanted to return to the simple life of manual labour, self-denial and prayer. The monks were divided into choir monks and lay monks. Lay monks would farm and do household tasks, while choir monks were the elite whose main function was to pray. During services, the monks stood in choir stalls and could lean on wooden misericords. The stalls had wooden floors and were built over choir pits, stone-lined trenches which added renaissance to the singing. The ones you can see are believed to be the only surviving choir pits in Britain and were conserved in 2012. Some of the original choir stalls can be seen in St Mary and All Saints Church, Whalley. Daily life in the abbey revolved around the canonical hours. 8 services held at specific times of the day, when the choir monks would sing hymns and psalms and read from the Bible. They would also attend daily mass. Monks ordained as priests also celebrated their own mass. Beyond the choir pits, the large open space was the nave of the church, where the lay monks attended services.
Oh wow, they actually pulled it down. Why would they pull it down?
So the church got pulled down in the 1680.
That's when it looks like it first actually became where they were trying to find something for a church. Huh.
There you have it. We don't know what this used to be here because it just says E. I'm guessing it's some sort of like... Is that the foundation stone or is that some sort of tomb or something?
Could have been a tomb. Because to be honest with you, if you look on this board, it doesn't show that, and that would be right here where this is, and it doesn't show anything, so...
So this was the church.
Kind of makes you laugh, doesn't it, really, when you think about it? Back then it would have took them, like you said, 70 years to build something that could be most of your life gone, when especially you didn't even live that long back then, and these kind of buildings would still stand if they didn't rip them down to this day.
Exactly, yeah.
It makes you laugh, doesn't it, when you think about it? Shows how much more they care about money nowadays than they do the people, the land, or history, or anything like that.
So instead of going to the right this time, we're going to go slightly to the left. Abbott's Lodgings.
Banana, na na na. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm going to see if this says anything.
So I'm going to go in Abbott's Lodgings. That looks like it used to be a staircase. I wonder what this used to be, some sort of storage room? Again, I'm going to be guessing before I'm actually reading the board. Oh no, it probably was a toilet. Another pooper.
I was going to say, I'm presuming that's the long gallery and the Abbott's kitchen was there.
So this is what the Abbott's kitchen and long gallery used to look like. You can imagine that there. And this was John Pasley. What's round this side?
The latter being the original term.
Oh, you can actually go in it. Hello.
I've just done that because it says it's the drain. I actually
Drain?
thought it might have been a drain from a moment, and I don't want to be stepping in there. It'll have all sorts of things in it. I still don't get the logic of that, me. Because
What?
you've got it open here, you've got it open there, but then they block it off there. But then you can jump over there, there's a big open gap there, so it's like, I don't get it. There's that tunnel bit I saw. Oh, bloody hell, that looks rickety. I wonder if you had some sort of drawbridge thing here, or if it was just... I don't know.
They need to shut up. So I think before we actually explore inside there, we'll probably have a look around the sides.
Yeah, there's still loads around there, so we'll start with this bit and work our way around.
Oh, never mind, we'll go inside first then.
I usually like to check just in case, and yeah, there's still quite a bit of stuff around there, and there's people around there. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, look at that. So that it used to be the drain, but I'm wondering if that's what if the water came in. Oh yeah, the water probably came in here, didn't it, and run down here.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's...
So if you was homeless, you could actually probably live inside there.
Yeah.
At least you'd have some like
hidden shelter, yeah. But that's when I'm thinking that would have been the drinking water maybe. It's run down and collected in there, 'cause it's only a deep, big block in it, and that's what I think it's done.
Karen Grimshaw. Yeah, we do apologise if that picks up on the audio. But someone's decided to start making a noise.
Yeah, so what it said there was it's meant to be around about, I think it said it was about here. It went up to where you can see the line there, and then what it's done is it's come probably out to about there, and it's come all the way over to about here. So that was pretty big for a kitchen, that. I could do a kitchen that big, people. Our kitchen's like proper dinky. You couldn't even swing a baby in it or a kitten or anything. So they must have been the ovens.
I know, it would actually be good if it actually told you where stuff was. Obviously, I'm guessing you can't go through there. Strong smell of gas though, which is not good. Have they actually disconnected the gas lines that they used to use? But then again, they probably didn't use gas lines, did they? Looks like that's been ripped off from there. Is there anything interesting behind there?
I don't know, can't tell. Looks like a room. Could it have been a storage room maybe?
Probably, yeah. That don't look very safe, does it? Funny how some of them don't actually go anywhere.
That's what's inside there, people. It looks like it was actually...
I'll put an overlay on the video anyway for that.
That's weird, that, because that looks like it's going somewhere, but it's not. It probably is a storage room. How wonderful it is to have decent phones nowadays. If you'd have done that with, like, just when we'd have never known about these, we'd have been effed. Because you'd have had nothing you could have done.
This is a Tudor courtyard. Looks like at some point you weren't allowed to go through this.
Look at that. That's how small people were back then, and I'm just almost touching that.
Well, I think that's to do with the hotel, I think.
Yeah, obviously you don't really want to be.
And I don't want to go over there anyway because it stinks of gas over there.
I like that old window. It looks like it's caved in a little bit there though. You can see where it's bending.
So I'm guessing they inhabit the bits that are actually still like good. And yeah, that gas cut off needs to be cut off.
De Crescia Chapel.
So that's just a fire escape for the hotel, I think. It's hard having a camera with a gimbal because you can't quite get it to go where you want it to go.
You can't.
I can tell that's starting to like go a bit funky.
And that'll still
Actually,
be
it all is.
And this will still be longer than a normal newish house nowadays. Funny, yeah, people.
Yeah, well. Continuing on.
Hello, anyone in? I don't know if there's out on that side or not, or just it's still part of.
So I think this is the hotel bit.
Yeah, it is.
Well, let's see what this says over here. Hippies.
So it's actually showing how times had changed.
But it's where times where they used to wear them, and now it's times now where they're wearing next to now. But yeah, £105 a night in this hotel, if anybody's ever interested.
Yeah, it's talking about obviously the view of the architectural development of the house. It's got one, is that it? There's not two or anything. So it's 1, 3, 4, 5. How does that work out? Oh yeah, oh no wait, there's 2 there, so. Oh, I wonder if 2's the monastery on the other side. Because obviously I'm presuming this generation would have been the ones that would have used this house more.
Oh, so number 5 was there, number 4 was up there, number 3 was there, number 1, where, yeah, so where's number 1? Oh, is that number 1?
Yeah, so it's not all original.
Yeah, so number 1's missing from down here and number 2's missing off here. So isn't that not supposed to say number 2?
Might not be, like I said, but yeah, they've done something wrong. But obviously, what I'm presuming with age is that was first and it was all there. Then that's come later on down the line, all this bit, and then they were last. They've probably had this downstairs part and then thought, oh, we'll build on top. But it's older from the left to the right.
Yeah.
Huh, cool.
So that was Whalley Abbey Ruins. So we hope you learned something from this video.
And if you like our content, please feel free to like and subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next video.
See you later.